or 3. The definer. The he Roy art and the Roy stem and the she Roy art or otherwise is defined, and the she Roy is the definer even of the self. Remember, the Roy 1. Example: an ocean and a notion might even be the closest to being one and the same in example to the difference between the Roy and the Roy of choice, but it is an illusion created by an aid towards teaching. And remember the watcher. You are the watcher, and what you recall of what you have read is not what you saw, but what you have thought of. For what you have seen, what you are currently seeing, and what you shall continue to see is a code. To reach Ascension. No Heroi, stem or art could possibly reach Ascension without first becoming a student of the human in the He galaxy. Supposition. The human began as a written code within the author's universe library, and supposition follows on after that with repercussive assertion. The race of ideas. Remember that STEM and art are a race of ideas and no race of beings of any substance, only that of your own imagination. And see Roysphere 1, the sphere. Every world the Roy inhabits is a sphere more than it is a planet, and there is no place thought of where they do not exist, for the Roy are not a race of beings, but they are the race of ideas that inhabit them and everything else. The one He Roy. In an armada of 300 million vessels that left the human, only one arrived at what was for them the world or sphere of Ascension. The one She Roy. Of all the worlds that exist in the She galaxy, this one world found this one specimen of the Roy pleasingly suited for acceptance into the fold, the nest egg for one such as he. Remember, Tall 12, the Roy 6. Unifying. On arrival at Ascension, the Roy presents the code that unifies all the Roy and the Roy capitalized, one being relevant and related to another. Attraction. The She Roy were not out to make their way to Ascension, but to make the place they were at an attractive, wondrous experience for all. Attention to attraction. For the Heroi, this was Ascension's wonderfully excellent place. Me to we. Once the Heroi and the Shiroi met, one momentary existence, me, began. Thank you, the viewer, for spending the time to listen, watch and or read this video. It is one of a library of notions. Please go to the playlist of the author's universe to see all of what there is available. But whatever you do, please press the like button and subscribe to be sure you don't miss the next installment.